Oh dear friends, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to tell you an emotional story. If you love animals, this story will deeply touch your heart. Before we begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as subscribing is really important for more great content. Luna was an adorable and loyal dog. Her owner, Emma, had adopted Luna as a puppy, and since then, they had shared wonderful memories together. Luna was always energetic, happy, and playful. But recently, Luna's behavior started to change. She wasn't as happy, was refusing food, and looked tired all the time. Emma began to worry. One day, Emma took Luna to the vet. After examining her, the vet took a deep breath and turned to Emma, saying sadly, "Unfortunately, Luna's condition is very serious. She has contracted a disease that cannot be treated. You only have a little time left with her." Emma was devastated upon hearing these words. Tears streamed down her face, but she didn't cry aloud. Instead, she decided to make every day with Luna as beautiful as possible. From that day forward, Emma showed Luna even more love and attention. She decided to make every moment with Luna as precious as possible. She dressed her in colorful clothes, princess dresses, party outfits, and sometimes even chose matching clothes for herself to complement Luna. Although Luna was fighting against her illness, she became a little happier with all the love and care Emma gave her. One day, Emma and Luna were taking a walk in the park. Trying to understand Luna's mood, Emma bent down and said to her, "Luna, I love you so much. I want you to always be by my side. Sharing every moment together is such a blessing. Every second I spend with you is precious. No matter what happens, I'll never leave you." Luna, looking deeply into Emma's eyes, wagged her tail slightly and seemed to respond by gently resting her head on Emma's lap. Over time, Luna's condition worsened. Emma, making the most of every moment, took Luna out more often and played with her using her favorite toys. While Luna was trying to enjoy her remaining days, Emma was capturing every moment with her. One day, Emma said to Luna, "Luna, I've shared every moment with you, but I wish we could have had more time together. I promise I will always love you and I will never forget you." At that moment, Luna rested her head on Emma's lap as if understanding her. Emma, unable to hold back her tears, embraced Luna one last time. Luna is a commonly used name for a dog, often associated with being cute, loyal, and energetic. The name Luna is derived from the moon, symbolizing elegance, calmness, and joy. In many stories, Luna is portrayed as a dog who is deeply loyal to her owner, loves playing, and brings happiness to those around her. She shares a strong bond with her owner and is always by their side. Luna embodies the sweetest and friendliest traits of dogs, often being depicted as emotionally intelligent, capable of understanding her owner's feelings. Dogs are one of the oldest domesticated animals, having started living with humans around 15,000 years ago. Highly intelligent, dogs can understand 150 to 200 words and communicate using body language, barking, and other methods. Their sense of smell is 100,000 times stronger than that of humans, and their hearing abilities are also highly developed. Different breeds vary in size, color, and personality. Additionally, dogs are used for tasks like guiding people, search and rescue missions, or therapy. Social animals, dogs form strong bonds with their owners and provide both sensory and emotional support. Their lifespan depends on their breed, and to live a healthy life, they require regular vet care and proper nutrition. Dear friends, I hope this story has taken you on an emotional journey. We must always value our animal companions and love them deeply. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye. The sun hadn't yet risen. The metal food bowls sitting on the little kitchen table had been silent for far too long. Snowflakes tapped gently against the window pane, casting shifting shadows into the room. 3-year-old Max had earned a heavy price for his recent mischief, chewing apart the brand new couch cushions, uprooting every flower in the garden, and shredding the neighbor's doormat. His owner finally snapped and slammed the door behind him one last time. "I've had enough. You're out of my life." Max froze. All the familiar smells and loving touches vanished in an instant, replaced by an icy void. Trembling on the threshold, he didn't know what to do. The only world he'd ever known, his home, had closed its door forever, leaving only his paw prints and a bitter loneliness behind. Winter's fierce grip had set in. As the snow built a thin white carpet on the ground, Max wandered alley after alley in search of food, finding at best a few soggy breadcrumbs or the odd cigarette butt. His stomach growled, his fur curled against the chill, and with every shivering step, his hope melted away a little more. One night, utterly exhausted, he slipped into a back street shrouded in mist, only to be ambushed by a pack of dogs. Their snapping jaws and harsh growls echoed in the darkness. Max couldn't escape. A powerful blow to his hip sent him crashing into the snow. White flakes mingled with his blood. He trembled to protect his wounded body as the attack went on, endless and merciless. When the assault finally stopped, Max lay panting, his hurts bleeding into the snow. The night grew darker, the falling snow relentless. As his attacker's distant barks faded, the old companion, loneliness, crept back in. Pain had become his closest friend. Just when his last spark of hope was about to die, soft footsteps approached through the falling snow. "Hey, little one, what are you doing out here?" came a gentle voice. Max lifted his tired eyes to see an outstretched hand draped with a blanket. Quietly shivering, he let himself be scooped up and carried. Her name was Ella, a woman whose smile warmed even the coldest winter nights. She brought Max to a veterinary clinic, where his wounds were cleaned and he was laid beside a heater. For the first time in ages, he tasted food of his own, each morsel a rediscovered story. Ella whispered, "From now on, no more fights, only peace." Days passed, and Max's wound healed. His coat grew glossy again. He played gently, this time with plush toys instead of flower beds, and when he ran through Ella's garden, his face wore an expression of pure freedom and peace. In Ella's home, the doors were always open at mealtime. A little sign hung on the kitchen door that read, "Come in and fill your bowl." Every morning Max would wake, sit by the window, then trot happily to the waiting dish. His heart began to beat once more with the rhythm of love. One evening, as they sat together, Ella placed a hand on Max's head and whispered, "Don't ever forget, a true home is built from love." Max wagged his tail in quiet agreement. In that moment, all of his storms had passed, replaced by the warmth of a loving home. From that day on, Max never shivered in the snow again. He no longer feared the dark or cowered from winter's bite. In every toy, every playful nip, every joyful bark, he carried a spark of love. His mischief was now met with laughter and forgiveness. He would never again be cast out into the cold. Max had earned his happy ending. The sky was brighter, the snow softer. No matter how dark the night, a loving home and a kind hand might be waiting just beyond the storm. And Max knew that life's greatest gift was a place to call home.